Hello everyone, this is Professor Raghavendra Adhyapak, KLS Kokte College of Commerce, Belagavi. So, in today's class, we are going to start with unit number 2, that is market forces. So, in this chapter, we are going to study regarding demand, law of demand, elasticity of demand, and that price elasticity and income elasticity we are going to study, and also we are going to study regarding supply in this unit. Okay, so in today's class we are going to start with a meaning of demand. Okay, so in economics, demand means the desire supported by willingness and ability to pay a price for the commodity at a given period of time. Okay, what meaning says that the demand is combination of three conditions. Okay, so which are those three? First one is desire to buy, ability to pay, and willingness to pay. Okay, so what it says, a demand is desire to buy. What is desire to buy means? For example, there is a one car. Okay, so if you wanted to purchase that particular car, there should be desire in yourself to purchase that car. Okay, there should be a desire. Okay, next what says ability to pay. For example, that car is I-10 or I-20 that cost rupees 20 lakh rupees or 10 lakh rupees, whatever may be amount. Okay, then if your desire to purchase that particular car, you should be able to pay for that whatever the its cost. For example, 10 lakh rupees, so you should be able to pay that much of amount. And next is willingness to pay. Okay, so ability must be there to pay, also there should be willingness to pay that particular amount. When these three conditions are combined, then we can call it as a demand. So in the first line, the meaning says same thing. What it says, the desire supported by willingness and ability to pay. So there should be a willingness and ability to pay price for a commodity at a given period of time. Okay, so therefore in the economics, the main three conditions of demand are desire for commodity, willingness to buy, and ability to pay. Next is demand is always expressed with reference to price and time period, because the demand will different at different price and time period. Okay, what this line says about the demand is always expressed with the reference to a price and time period means the two factors which always affect on the demand, that is price and time period. Okay, so these are the two main things which affects more on the demand, or demand will always change with these two factors. Means if there is a change in prices, demand will also change. Okay, as per the time period, the demand will change. Like that, the price and the time period, these are the two main aspects which affects more on the demand. Okay, for example, if there is a one particular product called X, okay, that price is rupees 10. Okay, when price was 10, the 100 people used to purchase that particular product. Suppose if that product X price hiked from 10 to 20 rupees, then instead of 100 people, only 80 people are started buying that. Means what? Due to the rise in the price, that quantity demanded is decreased. Okay, so due to the change in price, demand is also changed. And also it says that time period. Okay, for example, in the rainy season there will be more demanded for umbrellas and raincoats, correct? And now in winter for the sweaters. Okay, that will be a for particular time period, maybe for 2 to 3 months only. After that again demand will goes down, correct? So like that, the price and time period these two main aspects which affects more on the demand. Okay, next is law of demand. What is law of demand? Law of demand explain functional relationship between price and quantity demand. Okay, we already studied that there is a relationship between the price and quantity demand. So to express this functional relationship between the price and quantity demand, the law of demand is used. Okay, so here there is one equation given, that is QT is equal to F in the bracket F into P. Okay, so here QT is quantity demanded, that is dependent variable. P is price, that is independent variable. So what this equation explains means, P is a price independent variable, means it goes on changes. Okay, it is not dependent, but due to the change in the price, maybe it is increase in the price or decrease in the price, due to the change in the price, the quantity demanded QD is going to change. Okay, so this will be explained with the help of demand schedule also. In the later I will explain regarding demand schedule. Okay, so next it says that the law of demand states that people always demand a larger quantity of goods and services at lower price than at a higher price. It means higher the price, lower the quantity demanded, and lower the price, higher the quantity demanded. This is common. Even we all normally people prefer the same only, correct? So when the price will be less, we purchase more quantities. When there is a price will be increased, we purchase less quantity, correct? So there is a inverse relationship, means opposite kind of relationship between the price and quantity demanded. If the price increases, quantity demand decreases. If the price increases, quantity demand increases. So there is inverse or a opposite relationship between the price and quantity demand. Okay, now we will study about the demand schedule. Okay, what is demand schedule? It is a tabular statement which represents the price and quantity relationship, is called demand schedule. Okay, so this is a table. In this we can see that there is one column called price in rupees and another quantity demanded. Okay, so here different prices are given 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and different quantity demanded at that particular price level is given, that is 20, 40, 60, 80 and 100. Okay, so now let's start with the bottom of the table. So when the price was rupees 1, at that time quantity demanded is 100. Means what? When the price of a particular product is rupees 1, then 100 people is going to buy that particular product. Okay, when slowly the price become 2, means there is increase in price. So at that time the quantity demand is 80, means 80 people used to buy when there is a price of rupees 2. Means what? From earlier to here 20 quantity demanded is what? Decreased. So it says that when there is increase in price, so what is the price in the initial? It was rupees 1. At that time the demand was 100. So when slowly price increased to 2, then quantity demanded what happened? Decreased from 100 to 80. Correct? Now slowly 2 to 3. Again there is an increase in price. So quantity demanded kya ho gaya? 60. Correct? Means from 80 to 60 it is decreased. So like that only, when the price was 4, then quantity demand is 40. When price is 5, then quantity demanded is 20. So we can say that when there is increase in the price, the decrease in the quantity demanded. Okay, so this we can understand by this diagram also. The bottom line, that is OX axis, is about quantity demanded and OY axis is about price. Okay, so with this also we can easily understand that the demand curve slopes downward. Correct? You can see in the picture. So what ultimately law of demand this is that when there is increase in the price, the quantity demanded will be decreased. Okay, so there is inverse or a reverse, okay, opposite relationship between the price and quantity demanded. So remaining part we will see in the next class.